Urology section of the European Urological Association. And we had the chance to listen to your talk this morning, but he will talk this afternoon more specifically within male infertility about the varicocele, that, as you know, is a challenging problem for the urologists to get these males having maybe better quality of semen. So please, Nikolaos, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Professor Kochi. Thank you very much, Luca. It's nice that we have been friends together. I know your publications, but first time I met you alive. Thank you very much. I would like to thank very much Professor Jung and all the colleagues of the Department of Young Hospital for giving to me the opportunity to be here. I love your country. I have been in Vietnam more than 60 times for many reasons, and I really feel so nice to be here. Let's start with the video, please. Video, please. So, the sperm comes into the oocyte. You can see here inside, and this is live, not photograph, video. Normal sperm, normal donor. After 16 hours, we can see the female pronucleate. This is the female pronucleate near the second polar body, and we can see the male pronucleate, and the two pronuclei coalesce and life starts. One cell becomes two, and the door has closed. No other sperm can go inside. So this is the beginning of life when the male is normal, when the sperm is normal. Now we have ICSI, and then with varicocele, and we have put the sperm inside, injected the sperm. We will see after 16 hours the female pronucleus near the second polar body, the male pronucleus coalesce, life appears to start, but not. The oocyte is not divided because the male has varicocele and fragmented DNA, pronuclei appear, and the sportsman will take the gold medal with the second trial. And after varicocelectomy, the same man undergoes with his wife ICSI procedure, second polar body comes out. We see now the female pronuclei near the second polar body. This is the meiotic spindle, male pronuclei. The female and the male pronuclei coalesce, and life starts in a so beautiful way after varicocelectomy. Stop video please. Let's go to slides. So we can see that sperm has an influence beyond fertilization. Sperm has an influence in the early embryonic development. Can you move to the next slide, please? Thank you. And when I was medical student, when I was medical student, I learned that the mission of sperm is to fertilize the oocyte, and then everything depends on the female gamete. Now things change. We men, we have an impact beyond fertilization, and the embryonic development up to the blastocyst stage depends mainly on the men, on the male gamete, on the genes of the sperm, and not of the oocyte. However, varicocele is a very exciting disease. We don't know exactly why left varicocele affects the left testis. It is the increase of the temperature. It is the oxidative stress. It is the hypoxia. We don't know exactly. We can discuss many hours. And if I have a man with left varicocele, in most of the cases, right testis has damage. So in varicocele, one testis suffers, both testes cry, both testes have damage. And this explains the development of azoospermia in a selective subpopulation of males with varicocele. But varicocele does not affect only the testes. Varicocele affects the epididymis. Epididymis is a magical tube above the testes where immotile sperm become spermatozoa. And varicocele affects the function of the epididymis. Varicocele affects the maturation in left and right epididymis. Why? Because epididymis is the only organ in human body that has as a binding protein for testosterone, not the sex hormone binding globulin that comes from the liver, but the androgen binding protein that comes from the Sertoli cells. And varicocele means dysfunction of Sertoli cells, low androgen binding profiles, and epididymis does not have enough vehicles. Epididymis does not have, since I speak to young doctors, many BMW to transfer the testosterone. Testosterone does not go in good concentration to epididymis, so we have low motility of spermatozoa bilateral. Varicocele affects sperm physiology, as we see before. Varicocele does not allow the embryo to develop up to blastocyst stage, and we have many implantation failure, and also varicocele affects the protein synthesis in the immature male gamete that is called spermatid. My friend, I really push it. I have to look here, not here. Okay, thank you. So spontaneous varicoceles appear only in two species, human species and ram species. The human and the ram are the only species in Earth that develop spontaneous varicoceles. Okay, you will do something much, okay, good. But we need experimental animals in order to study varicocele pathophysiology. The dog model is popular. Several years, when I was young, I developed the rat varicocele model with scientists in Virginia. Also, we developed the rabbit varicocele model, and Wayne Hellstrom and Lewis in Atlanta, Georgia, developed the monkey varicocele model, and also a beautiful lady, Hiroko Okada, in our laboratory developed the guinea pig model. And we need for you young doctors to know that we need animal research to study better the effects of varicocele. And how to do it? We extract renal vein and we put a partial ligation, and we ligate in the renal vein after the junction of the adrenal vein and the left testicular vein. All the anastomotic branches of left testicular vein are ligated, so blood cannot go collaterally, and